Okay, what is up, guys? So today's gonna be a fun video because we got two very similar red dots for pistols. I got this SIG Romeo, I believe it's a Romeo Zero on Smith & Wesson 5.7 M&P, and I loved it. And I got the Crimson Trace for the glock, the 40 here, the G40, and I'll go over a couple things with it, and then we will put some targets up and we'll see how they shoot, because they are very similar. Price point goes, I'm not sure. I think I got that one for free. I can't remember. I got a bunch of SIG stuff. And that, I think I paid half for it. But regardless, I think they're around the same price, maybe like 150 bucks. They're both polymer, plastic. Both about the same size. I'll get my tripod up here real quick and we'll go over it. There we go. That's a lot easier. So they're both pretty much the same size, very similar. I think the SIG is a little thicker, actually quite a bit thicker there. Then when you look at them, you can see it's unloaded. You can see the firing pin down there. So that's that one from the front. This one's also unloaded. Maybe, or is it? So there's that. Side by side, let's see. They're very similar. I mean, they're almost identical. I like this on this side because this gun is pretty small. I might put this one on there. There's a couple things I like. This has an on-off button. It's very hard to get, especially my fat American fingers. It's kind of hard to get in there to turn it on and off. This comes on, has a light sensor, so it's always on unless you have your cap on, which is kind of nice and stupid. This gun just pretty much sits in the safe. I bring it out here shooting every now and then, so this is perfect for it. Just take it off. Would not be a good carry option. It says the batteries last 5,000 runtime, 59,000 standby, so that's pretty good. If you do use this carry, probably just leave it on the whole time, swap out batteries. Except that has an on-off button. This is a green laser, which I like green a little better. This is red, like you can see. To get my hand in there, I gotta like really push it forward. Yeah, there we go. So, and there, you can see that. So this is a 6 MOA. I think this is the same, but yeah, they're very similar. So the Glock, it doesn't look good on here because this gun's so big, and it's a 10mm, so the recoil is pretty stout. So I might end up putting a pretty big red dot on here. We'll see how it shoots. Maybe I'll like it, but if I don't, I'll just put it on something else. Like I said, for the price I paid for it, I wasn't going to pass it up. So let me quit talking. We'll get some targets set up. I might try to sight them in real quick too. Okay, so we got the 10mm shooting good. Well, that was the first shot. Maybe the second one, I was just trying different ones. I got it there, then there, and now I got it right in the bullseye. The 5.7, it was shooting low and left, and then I did get it to group pretty decent high and left. So maybe I'll adjust that a little bit. But let's just run through them and see which ones I think maybe are a little better. Okay, guys, it is freezing cold out here, so we're going to try this. Okay, it is loaded, I do believe. Yeah. So this is the M&P 5.7 with the SIG Zero. We're just going to do like maybe like 3 or 4 shots. I don't know, whatever. Like more quick. I'm not going to get too worried about my aiming here. This is just for testing purposes. Let's see. Oh, yeah. I think she's still hitting low. Maybe they're hitting high and hit low first. Anyway, that's the... I think we'll be able to tell the difference with the 10mm here. Alright, let's try this here. Oh, that was my bad. So I lost sight picture pretty quick on the recoil. There we go. Alright, guys, so here's the result. Don't mind these. With that 10mm, I lost sight picture because of the recoil and a big heavy slide on that G40. And I was still just shooting, just having fun. But once I got the sight picture back in, it was good. The 5.7 is still hitting low to the left. I think these were the first, them are second shots. I'll say this though, the Crimson Trace, I like it a lot better. The green dot is more fine. and looks better through the glass than the SIG does. I think the Crimson Trace is better. It's not good for this gun because it is too... It is too small for the recoil of this big 10mm slide, because once you shoot, let's see if you can, once you shoot, like the recoil, like you really gotta find that dot again. But with the 5.7, let's see, like the recoil is light. You see how you can find it a lot easier. So for this one, I might put this on there because I do like this better. And then I might get a big one for this, and I'll just put that on like a 22, or I'll put on something. And then I do have some propane tanks in here, in the bag. So let's just shoot them. Okay, let's see what the good old 5.7 does to some propane tanks here. Let's get that one first there. The bullets are just so small, it just like buzzes right through. It shoots so good though. There it is, guys. So hopefully I'm going to be going over to the range over here. We have a 500-yard range, like literally probably, it might be 1,000 yards from here. So I am going to go over there and we're going to do some long range shooting with the Cyclops. I kind of really want to see where this thing's hitting, but I really don't at the same time. I don't think so. Oh man, I gotta... Alright, let's do it real quick. Alright, here is the Cyclops. Can we get this thing on target, on paper? Oh, fucking hell, god damn, that fucking thing sucks. Mother... Wow. I was listening, what's his name, talk about how bad Desert Eagles kick. I was like, bruh, put that in a Derringer once. Oh, fuck that thing, dude. Fuck that thing.